So in order to get the LB on there, I'm going to be using the actual negative. So all I'm going to need to peel off is the letter itself and leave everything else on. If I can get, this is when your Cricut tools really come in handy. And by the way, this is Cricut vinyl. And for the actual name, Lillian Bell, I used Quick Cuts vinyl. And I'm going to be using Quick Cuts transfer tape for both, for the LB and the Lillian Bell, to get it on there. I'm using the Quick Cuts because it is, the Silhouette vinyl transfer tape is clear so you can see exactly what you're doing. And with this project, you really want it to be as precise as you can get it. So here is my Quick Cuts transfer tape. And just start pressing down with your tool and just kind of work your way across. And your transfer tape is going to keep it all in place so that you have the inside of the B still exactly where it needs to be. And I'm just going to place it right on our glass. This is, remember, going to be on the back so that you don't have to worry about it scraping off, and once I have it on, the LB will be in the exact position it needs to be in. And I just kind of eyeball it to the center of the glass. And using my tool, I'm just going to start scraping outward. Make sure you have your vinyl on really well because you're going to have to peel off the transfer tape, and you want to just make sure that your vinyl stays on. And again, as you can see, there's bubbles that are in here. The only thing you really need to make sure is that the vinyl is sticking right to where the spray is going to be so that the spray doesn't go underneath. Once you know your vinyl is on perfectly, I went ahead and used some painter's tape that you just get at a hardware store, but to make sure that I'm not going to get it on my glass, since this is a spray, I just want to make sure I'm protecting it all the way around. Now that I've got a good portion of that covered, I'm going to go ahead and spray. And this is just made by Krylon. It's frosted glass finish, and it's I know it comes in different colors, but this is just basic frost. I went ahead and covered the whole entire glass with the tape because the spray does spread out far, and I do not want to get it on the glass, especially with a project like this. It's a gift. I want it to be perfect, so I went ahead and covered that, and I'm going to just spray some more of my glass frost. Now that I have it good and coated, I'm just going to set that to the side and let it dry. And before I set it, I'll show you how white it actually is going to show through the glass.